Something happened to me, but you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Good question. We couldn't have the Jasons really look different from each other because, Jason 2 is an imposter in Jason 1's world. So it was really about the choices of intention, On one hand, you got Jason 1 wrestling with questions of his own insanity and whether what he believes is true or not, and then trying to get home. And on the other side, Jason 2 is literally an imposter trying to not be discovered, but then having these feelings of guilt and regret about his choices as well. So it was kind of subtly different, but easy to just lock into each scene and just think, all right, well, this is very clearly Jason 1 and this is Jason 2, even though there wasn't much difference to the playing of them.
It was something that I really discussed with Blake, how it would be that moment. And also, because she knows so much the other version, I suggested to Blake, I said to him, look, I think she would know details of this person that you wouldn't be the person that she's been so intimately involved. So I think the realization, there's two feelings. One is like, oh my God, he accomplished, the box works. And two, oh my God, this is an innocent person who is in this situation that is a horrible situation and his life is in danger. So I think there's these two feelings that is, one, it works, the box, this invention does work. And two, this is horrible for this human being that is clearly in pain right in front of me, suffering from not understanding and not even believing in himself anymore because he's doubting who he is and what he loves most in life, which is his family, his kid, his wife. So it was an interesting scene to play and interesting moment to live as a character, as her in this story.
Ooh, what do I think about The Road Not Taken? Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. I remember this poem by Robert Frost.
Yeah.
And, I do believe that you can't travel back to the fork in the road and try a different path. But I believe you can learn from the choice you made. And if you made a wrong choice, then the big thing is what choice you make next. That's how I think one can learn from the past rather than presuming to have it all over again. And I believe that I am sitting here today, the sum total of all of the choices, big and small, that I've made in my life, and good and bad. And I wouldn't have regrets about any of them so far.
I agree 100% in what you said.